Hey YouTube, Mark with Ultimate RC. First time, well, not first time for this plane, but first time for this plane, or any jet for that matter, to fly at our up north property. I've flown a few planes up here. I don't know that I've ever actually put any of those videos on the channel. I do have the 1.1 meter T28 by Eflite up here that was going to, never got around to it, so I hope to do that yet this year, this summer I should say. But V1 of the Eflite F-16 Thunderbirds, this is into retirement up here, if you will. That's just a, and he's waiting. All right, even up here at a dead-end road up in the middle of nowhere on the Bay of Green Bay, we've got traffic on a road. So we're gonna put this up, fly it around a little bit, see what we got. And we are gonna wait for traffic to come through. All right, YouTube, the UTV is clear. We're gonna go ahead and put this up. Afterburner in here, I don't remember, I think this is RC Cattails. Let's put it up. We'll bring it around. Coming down. This is the back of our property here, so this is kind of a swampy part of the Bay of Green Bay. Actually a wildlife preserve if I remember right. The starlings or marlins, I forget what they are. Probably don't like this thing a lot. All right, I'm gonna practice an approach here because I've not, of course, ever done that before. I've done it with a couple of prop planes. Let's see how this works. Lots of road to work with here. I think I'll probably add those easy add nav lights to this. That would help on a cloudy day like this. We'll come in, see if we can get one more touch and go in here. Runway's a little narrower than what I'm used to, but this works. I just have to avoid the really big tree over there and the really big tree on and the trees on approach at the end of the point here. We'll bring this one into a stop. There we go. All right. Not bad for a maiden. Plenty of runway here, which is nice. I just hope I don't ever, well, Am I going to be able to get around? Probably not. All right, well, I'm going to go get that. Well, thanks again for watching YouTube. Like and subscribe, hit the bell. I do appreciate the support. Mark with Ultimate RC. Hey, YouTube, second flight here. Last flight of the night. I only got a couple batteries up here for this plane. We're going to try and practice just more touch and goes here, I guess. Just to get a feel for doing our approach again here for a jet. Again, this is V1 in retirement here. And as of this point, V2 is waiting for I'm putting an RC Geeks afterburner in it, and the mount didn't match because they've changed versus V1. So Chris from RC Geeks is sending me a new mount. So I'm waiting for that to get installed or sent so I can install that, and then I'll have V2 shortly on the channel. Let me just clear my timer here. All right, let's put this up, and we'll practice some touch and goes here with it. You can never tell from here how close I am to that large tree. I've been told by a part-timer that it's way down there. Well, it's hard to judge sometimes from here. So hopefully this video shows up. We got white plane on gray white clouds. We'll go up with it. Do a loop. Coming back down. All right, I'm not gonna fart around with a lot of stuff here. I like to do a flyby right down the road, but I've got these power wires I'd have to make sure I clear. We'll do some touch and goes here. I think it's one of the good things to practice right away when you get into a new flying space is what is your pattern going to look like? What kind of challenges are you going to face on all the legs, your reference points, all that stuff, so that you get a nice smooth landing, especially when you're dealing with a jet. Went pretty well. We do have a pretty north wind that has picked up that lakeside. But it's a little protected back here, but you kind of see, I don't know if you could see it on video, that wing woggle as it was fighting on that bank. That's probably because it's getting into that wind up there. Well, I'm coming in high on this one. Really nice touchdown. That's the nice thing about having a really nice long runway up here. I'm not used to this. Back home at the school, I would have had to abort out of that out of that landing. I would have ran out of runway. Another thing to always remember, you can always go around. Of course, unless you're really running low on battery, then you gotta stick it. But if you're not there, don't ever force a bad landing. I broke too many planes trying to do that early on. Woo! Again, that narrow runway, also not used to that. This is about half the size of probably what I would usually do. All right. Got timer going here. We're gonna bring it in. There we go. Gotta be careful with the F-16 because it can tip over on you. Very narrow gear. All right, there we go. Second flight ever of the F-16 V1 up here at our cabin up north. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, and always appreciate your support. Mark with Ultimate RC.